All right. Well, Florida, Houston. Thought it was gonna be Duke. It's not.
Yeah, we all did
Honestly,
indeed.
yeah. I mean, arguably better for y'all.
Yeah,
Uh,
arguably, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't know. Houston
They're
looks.
both.
Yeah.
You say it, dude.
I mean, it's gonna be
If
a hard
Houston,
game either way. So,
yeah,
but definitely rooting for Florida tonight. Uh, what do y'all think? What are your predictions here?
I think Florida wins, but I think it's gonna be. I think Florida wins by like 7, but it's gonna be like a. I think it's gonna be like a 2 to 5 point game for most of the game, and then Florida's gonna like get like a couple buckets late and win by like 7, 8.
Hmm. Okay. What? Why though?
Um, I mean, first of all, Walter Clayton, with how good he is in the clutch, I think he's gonna hit a lot of big shots.
Other than his fucking free throws.
Yeah, Martin and Richard have been solid.
Elijah's been insane.
Yeah,
Elijah's been fucking insane.
Yeah, Elijah's nasty.
Um,
I don't know. Y'all are
I
just deep as fuck, man. It's like,
yeah, yeah, the depth at Florida. I mean, Houston has a very good squad.
oh yeah,
But
for sure.
it's just. I was telling Pat yesterday what I've seen out of this Florida team this year. It's just something special. Like it's like I don't even know if like we've played like last game against Auburn was most definitely our hardest game. But
yeah,
the way we were able to make adjustments going in the second half when we were losing, and I think we outscored them in the second half like 41-27
hmm,
or
Yeah,
something like that. It was
yeah,
close to something like that. And make those adjustments, shut down Broom, I mean Clayton making those tough shots when needed to make those tough shots. It's just something I haven't seen out of this Florida team um, in a little while. So I think no disrespect to Houston, I think we're gonna win. Um, if we're beating them by first half, then we're gonna kill them. But if it's close, like a 2 point game, then I have Florida winning by like 7.
I agree.
I have final score like I'm gonna go 76-82 final score.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. If Florida's winning at half, I think Florida's got it.
Yeah,
I
but
think,
still not the next one.
yeah. I mean, I took Houston to the Final Four. I had Duke beating them. I had Florida all the way, but I had Duke winning the tournament. Um,
I
later in the tournament though, I kind of felt more like Florida was gonna win. Um, I think well, Cryer's shooting like 40% from the 3 point and the field, and the field. I mean, he's disgusting.
well, Sharp has been their main guy.
Well,
I
Sharp
mean,
is. I mean, but
and
both of them. I think Cryer's their leading scorer, but
yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
but the both of them are just nasty. And Florida in the Texas Tech game, the UConn game, and even at points in the Auburn game, they kind of they kind of got like lax on defense, and
yeah,
they start off really cold, like really really cold. And Houston's a fast team, like they go on runs, you know, and that's how they beat Duke. So I don't know. I think if Florida comes out as lax as they have been, especially if they come out as lax as they were in that Texas Tech game. No, the Auburn game was a bit better, but if they get if they get caught off guard early and Houston goes up a lot, I think it'll be a really really close game because Florida will have to make that clutch comeback at the end, um, which I want to see honestly, but I don't really want
We
to
know they're
see.
doing it at least.
Huh?
Yeah, we at least know they're capable of doing it if they have to,
Right.
which I'm hoping they have to. But
Right. I mean, they're capable of doing it against all those teams, but I don't know if they're capable of doing it against Austin or I mean against Houston, and I don't know if they would have been able to do it against Duke either. So
my thing is, if they did it against Auburn, I think they're able to do it against almost
yeah,
anybody.
I mean that's true. Auburn's a great team, but I don't know, man. Houston's coming off a Duke win. That's kind
Yeah,
of
that
crazy. Like they're pumped, so I think it's gonna
well,
be a
that's
good game. But
already Duke and Kansas. Like both those wins were just insane.
yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as Clayton comes out good and Martin, and if Condon has a good game, could be a changer because the last like 2-3 games Condon's been horrible.
Yeah. As,
Well, the only thing I give to Conan, especially last game, was his defensive efforts were
he
unbelievable.
was really good
That's
defense.
true. He did have he did. But like his rebounding's not been near as good in the last couple games, and he hasn't had as many assists, and I mean even just like shooting in the paint or like layups or anything like that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it's gonna be a close ass game, but I'm gonna take Florida, and I'm gonna take them late. I think it's gonna be the same thing that's happened the last couple times. I think it's gonna be a late comeback. Maybe not a comeback. Maybe just a close game. But I think they're gonna go ahead late, like Patty said, like 6, 7, 8. And I think
My thing for Houston, if I was going into this game, my game plan would be shut Walter Clayton Jr. down.
oh yeah,
If there's a way.
I think they've all tried to do it.
Yeah, everybody's tried to do it so far, and Clayton just put up 30. So
yeah,
if I'm going into this game, I'm trying to find a way to shut down Walter and get other people to score. I mean, which Florida can do, which I'm completely fine. I mean, you got, like we've said, Elijah if he's hot, Thomas if he's hot, Condon if he. I mean, we'll see. But
Richard.
I mean, Rich. I mean, we got a lot of pieces, but and that's where other teams get in trouble. If those other pieces are connecting and we can free Walter up a little bit, then I think that's where Florida starts to take off.
yeah. I agree. I think Florida's gonna win. I mean, I bet on them. So let's go. But
I bet.
yeah,
So I'm gonna put
I
some.
mean, we'll see what happens. But I mean, Houston does have a really good defense. So
Yeah, they do.
they have a disgusting defense, and I mean, Florida's played some good defenses, but I feel like Auburn's defense wasn't playing as good as they usually do in that last game.
No.
Or first half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
first half
the
they
only
played really good.
defense we've played that's right up there with Houston would be Tennessee. Like they're both really. I think they're both like the top two in the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, I mean Houston. Yeah, so I mean it'll be interesting to see if Houston's defense can like keep the stamina through the whole game, like because I think their first half defense is going to be really good, like it always is. But if they can like stay with Florida throughout the second half and keep their defense at the same level, I think Houston's
That's
going
gonna
to win. But I mean, it's gonna take something that nobody's done yet. So, but I'm hyped to see it though. I'm hyped.
Yeah.
Anything?
What would you
else?
say what are the odds for wins versus what are the odds Houston wins? Like, what do you think the splits are?
Man,
Like 75 or like maybe even lower?
No, I'd go like 45-55.
Oh, it's that close.
I think so. Houston's really good.
dude, yeah, I'll give it like. Yeah, I'd say like probably like 60-40.
Yeah.
50.
For Florida.
Yeah, for Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw some analytics on ESPN where ESPN has Houston at like 70% tonight.
Oh, are you serious? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, hold on. I just saw it
That would be insane.
when I was looking at the game. Yeah, there you go.
What?
Hold on, let's see if I can get this shit.
I see the colors.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, you can see like the. Yeah, they're up.
Damn. They really think. I mean, that's the thing. Coming off that Duke win, it was just insane
Yeah.
what they were able to do.
65-34. That's the ESPN analytics, which doesn't mean shit. I mean, I would rather listen to Vegas than the fucking ESPN analytics.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Vegas has it close too. I mean, it's -120 and -110. So
Yeah. I do think it is just because they beat Duke.
oh yeah,
Because like Duke was like the best team, and they beat them. So like if we had beaten Duke and they beat Auburn, it'd probably be the opposite.
yeah, I agree. I think
Right.
yeah. I mean, I hope Florida does it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Houston won. I mean,
Yeah,
both-
that game would have been insane.
That's it. I thought it was 100% going to be that. Like after like Duke was up like 15 with like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first tournament I've seen in a long time. This is a little off topic. But this is like the first tournament I've seen in like the last couple of years where the four best teams that like I think actually the four best teams were in the Final Four. I know they were all number one, but like even though they're all number one, I mean I think that those were the best four teams. And I think I mean, I don't know. I think this is the best two teams. I think Houston looked a little bit better than Duke in that last game. I mean, I don't know. I went back and watched some of the like recaps of it, and I thought Houston looked really really good.
I think all four in the Final Four were like all like right there.
Yeah,
Like they were all.
yeah.
But I think it's why it was such a
I
good Final
don't
Four.
know. I think Duke was the best out of all four of those teams.
Really,
Yeah,
they
I
just
think
choked.
I think Duke was just. I think that they just had a. I mean Duke, that I mean they just look so good in that. I mean, sure they had a meltdown, which I mean that happens, but like
Yeah.
I still think even with that loss, I still think they're better than Houston and all four of those other teams.
Yeah, what was it, Betty? This is March Madness.
Welcome to March.
Welcome to March.